What it do, my moochins?
Good morning.
It's Travel Tip Tuesdays, y'all. So we've gone over how to book a cruise.
And how to pack for a cruise.
And now we're talking about excursions
Yes.
and how to book those. So we're going to give you 3 tips to booking your next excursion. Vámonos. All right, guys. So tip number 1 is types of excursions. You have different types of excursions, such as full-day excursions and half-day excursions. These can consist of just doing walking tours, which you know I hate. So you can do those tours through the cities, the museums, historical landmarks. I won't be joining you in those because I'm very tired, unless I get tricked into it, as we know I have. And you also have activity excursions, such as jet skiing, parasailing, and ziplining. That I'll join you for.
That's where I get trick on.
That I'll join you for. Don't worry. Those are my type of excursions. But you want to keep those in mind so that you're ready for the type of excursions that you want to do and that you want to take a chance on as well. Which brings me to number 2, and that's your research that you have to do with these excursions.
Yes, such as the distance. If you're doing more than one excursion, you want to make sure that you're going to be back on time to the meeting point.
Yeah.
And if you're wandering on your own, it's important that you know how far the port or the shopping or the city area is going to be and the ways of transportation to get there.
Yeah, because not every place has Uber or Lyft or a shuttle bus, so you got to keep that in mind.
Also, you want to make sure you know what port is best for the type of activities that you want to do.
Yeah.
Like, for example, in Alaska, every port offers you whale watching.
Yeah.
But which one is the best based on what you're looking for?
Yeah, so if you only want to see like maybe 1 or 2 whales, you want to look for the port that doesn't have that much activity. But if you really want to get up close inside the mouth of the whale where I won't be joining you, then you
Or
do your
will
research. No, I won't be. No, I won't be. But definitely do your research so you can get the best experience for the activity that you want to do at the port. And sometimes you might want to take the time to do it somewhere else so that you can have time to explore a specific city that you want to visit.
And don't forget to do research on the port that you're visiting.
Yeah.
You gotta know about safety and about their traditions. For example, there are ports in Jordan where you have to cover yourself from the head all the way to the toe to do some excursions.
Yeah, that's their tradition. So you got to be mindful of these ports that you're visiting and their cultures and traditions.
Yep.
Now, guys, tip number 3 is probably the most important one out of all of them. Okay, I take that back. But it is important because this is when to book the excursion.
Yes.
Because you can always book the excursion early or you can book it on the cruise. But if you book it on the cruise, you might miss out on it because if it's no longer available, if they no longer have slots to book you in, you're going to miss out on that activity if it's something that you really want to do. So if there's something that you really want to do, you want to book it before the cruise. Go onto the websites, look at the excursion list that you have there for you, and book that one that's standing out to you like, I cannot miss this opportunity. I'm going to jump inside of a whale's mouth. That's what I want to do. So you book it early. And plus, when you book it early, they give discounted prices. So that's always a good thing.
Yeah, but also in the ports, you sometimes have agencies that offer those excursions at a lower price. So again, do your research, and if, as Lilas is saying, there is something that you must do, like that's the reason why you're going into that cruise,
Yes.
you have to book it ahead of time.
Yeah, you definitely have to book it ahead of time. But like Maria was saying, that these ports do offer that, and because that helps them make money for these areas that you're going into. So that's why they give it to you at a lower price, because they definitely want you to experience their hometown, their city, and really enjoy it. So they really go that extra mile and go above and beyond to make sure that you have a wonderful experience. All right, bonus tips. Yes, there is a bonus tip, or 2, maybe 3, not sure, but here's a bonus tip. First bonus tip is be ready for the excursions that you're booking, because you, like Maria said in the previous Travel Tip Tuesdays, you don't want to do zip lining in a miniskirt. You want to be prepared. You want to have the right gear. If you bring in camera gear, you want to have everything secure, because I went on a zip line and I didn't have my neck strap, so I was holding on to the camera like this, holding on to the wire and screaming all the way down. But I played music on that, so that covered that up, so they don't know anything about that. And you still didn't hear anything about that. But be prepared with the right footwear, the right clothes, something breathable. And being that we talked about the distance, you got to know, hey, I'm going to need a bottle of water. Even though some excursions do offer refreshments, you just want to be fully prepared for anything that you're about to get into.
Yeah, or a snack.
Or a snack, yeah. Definitely bring a snack.
And we have some YouTube friends, Peter and Jen, they actually said that they love hiking in sandals and flip-flops.
Why?
So good luck to you guys.
Why?
We're not ready for that.
No.
We'd rather have the proper shoes. So we recommend you guys to have the proper shoes.
I have the proper shoes and my feet look like crocodiles, so I don't understand why they would do that in sandals.
Kudos to you guys.
Yeah, kudos.
Now, the other thing is to really understand the intensity of your activities. and go accordingly to what you can do.
Yeah.
So, for example, we are not the kind of running and exercising every single day.
Yeah.
So, if there is an activity that has an extreme activity, we won't be able to keep up with that.
I'm not about to dive off some cliff either. I'm not that adrenaline junkie like that. It might look nice and look cool, do some flips with your GoPro and everything.
Yes.
I'll just be there watching. Hey, I'll hold the GoPro from the top of the cliff for you and look at you going down. I won't be joining you.
Yeah. So anyway, be ready and know about the activity level, so you know that you're gonna do something that you're gonna enjoy and love.
Yeah. So don't push yourself too hard. Have some fun, but don't push yourself too hard. That's what's important. If you want to take a chance on something, hey, if I want to do a mile hike, and I know y'all probably saying a mile ain't nothing, but a mile is something. When you're going uphill in the heat, it's something.
Yeah. Just remember the Baranoff Castle.
That was, yeah.
Haven't watched the video? Right here.
No, I'm not putting it there.
Right there.
I'm not putting it there either. But anyway, guys, that's going to do it for us. We hope these tips really help you with booking your next excursion. Give this video a like if you enjoy excursions. If you like parasailing, if you want to go dance inside a whale's mouth without me, yeah, all of that. Subscribe to Travel More, and as always, remember to live the life you want, love the life you live, and travel.
Mamuchas out.